Here at Martinsville, it was all about Jimmie Johnson today as he dominated the STP Gas Booster 500, leading over half the laps on his way to his 8th win here at the track. Now, his 8th win, that moves him into 3rd all-time here at Martinsville, right behind Richard Petty and Darrell Waltrip. Johnson led a race-high 346 laps on his way to victory lane. He had to hold off late race charges from teammate Jeff Gordon and Clint BOWYER after a late race caution. Johnson said winning here is special, but he was surprised at how good his car was after only a few practice laps on Friday.
For me to roll in here off vacation and literally got home the day before and first lap out on the track put it up on top of the board just tells me how good of a car I had.
Johnson also credited starting up front as a key to winning at Martinsville. His past 2 wins here have come from him starting on the pole.
Yeah, you make your day so much easier when you qualify up front, qualify on pole and get that first pit stall. And Jeff sent me a funny text Friday. Said, "Man, you're tough enough to beat when you qualify 15th. Now you win the pole, it's going to be impossible to beat you."
Johnson's 8th win at the track wasn't the only special thing Sunday. The win also gave Rick Hendrick 20 wins all-time at Martinsville, moving him past Petty Enterprises as the winningest owner at the track.
I knew we were tied with Petty, I think, the last win, and he's dominated this place for so long. But really proud of these guys and proud of the organization because they all ran good today.
Jeff Gordon said the 48 team is hard to beat when they start up front.
The 48, I mean, you give him that #1 pit stall at Martinsville, and I mean, it's almost near impossible to beat him.
A few big names were involved in wrecks, including Martin Truex Jr. and Brian Vickers, although Vickers overcame it to finish 11th. Late in the race, Danica Patrick got into Dale Earnhardt Jr., causing him to wreck. She says she was hit from behind by Brian Vickers.
Vickers hit me into Dale, and Dale got sideways, and then we went down the back straight, and Dale was trying to put me down on the wall on the inside, and we got into 3, and he went around sideways and spun. So, I wasn't trying to lose any friends out there, that's for sure.
She said racing hard is Martinsville, and she'd do it again in the same situation. Danica was the highest finishing rookie Sunday, beating out her boyfriend, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Clint BOWYER had an interesting question for her after the race.
Is there any truth to the rumor that,
oh boy,
you're probably driving home because of the rookie battle? I mean, is there any truth to the rumor that maybe this could cause a little turmoil there?
Actually, I decided I'd fly back to Chicago, and he's going to drive back to Chicago.
See you guys. Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. That was the plan all along.
Yeah, that's his.
But if he's not back at the bus when I get back there, I think that means he'll be mad.
The Sprint Cup Series will be in Texas next weekend, and I am anxious to see how a few teams will be racing around each other, mainly Kurt Busch and Joey Logano. Logano got into Busch, causing Busch to go to the garage. Busch came back onto the track and intentionally went after Logano. It doesn't seem like Joey has been making friends during the start of this year. Another thing to keep an eye on is the FedEx crew and Jimmie Johnson. After Martinsville, Denny Hamlin tweeted that the Johnson win was just a layup because Hamlin was hurt and could not participate. So let's keep an eye on that throughout the rest of the year. But for all things racing related, NHRA, NASCAR, Supercross, anything, you can go to our website, AmericanRacingNetwork.com, for all of the latest news, updates, tweets, anything you can think of. In Martinsville, Virginia, Parker Anderson, ARN.